How was EDC? It was good, honestly. It was. I'm getting old. That's how I feel. Honestly, I was like.
Used your streams as
I'm like, I gotta sit down.
Thank you.
I just am like, I don't know how people do it. Like, I'm just like, I don't know how people do it. I'm like, I think that I feel old. But like, it was really like, it was fun. The weather was okay. So day one, everybody was like, oh my God, it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. But I was like, I don't know. And then Celine kept looking at the weather, and then it kept
Jade
being
Flower.
hotter than it was supposed to be. But that's a good thing, because I'd rather it be, well, I don't know. The first day basically was fucking hot. I was so hot. I was like, I feel like I want less clothes. Like I was like, I'm about to take off my arm sleeves. I'm about to take off my leg warmers. But then I was like, no, because then I'm not gonna hold them.
Jade, love.
But it was honestly just so hot. Thankfully, John brought this little bear that you could spray water on. It had like a fan. But they kept dying. So I was nice and cool for 20 minutes. But your fits were so slight. Thank you. I last minute decided to make an outfit for EDC, because basically I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go to EDC full comfort. As you guys know, I get really anxious in big crowds. So I was like, I'm just gonna go full comfort. But then as the day was approaching, I was like, I think I want to look cute. I hate going to places, and I hate not making an outfit. So then I threw together an outfit with a bathing suit that I just got, and thankfully I was like, oh, it worked out. Because I just bought, the only thing I bought were my shorts and my leggings, and they all came in time. So I was like, hey, you know what? Because I've gone to raves before, so I have like random things and such, but I put it all together. But it was so hot. Like day one was honestly like really uncomfortably hot. Okay, I'm gonna share something that's so gross. Okay, basically I don't wear deodorant. I don't wear antiperspirant. I wear deodorant, so I can still sweat, right? So I was so hot, my sweat is like dripping down my arm. Not like actually dripping, but like my underarm is wet. And the only reason I knew was because I hugged Celine, and when I left Celine, there was a wet spot on her. I was like, that's from me. That's from me. Thankfully, my deodorant works really well, and it's like, it doesn't smell. It's just, I'm like, I'm perspiring here. So I was just so hot. I was just so hot. And then day two, it's cold. It's like super windy. Like EDC, like the Insomnia, whatever, pushed out a message, was like, hey guys, it's gonna be really fucking cold tonight. So then I ended up wearing a little onesie, little like fuzzy onesie, which was peak comfort. But that also sometimes does get really hot. Thankfully with the onesie, you can just unzip it and tie it around, because like when you're in the crowd, it's so hot. But it was really fun. Honestly, I had a really good time. My anxiety only spiked a couple of times when I'm like going into the crowd, and then when the beat drops and stuff, and people get really, I'm like, but it was fine. I was able to regulate. The things that I brought did help me. I was like, oh, I just need like a stim board. I brought like a stim board, and that was great. I brought Steve. This is not the Steve that I brought. The Steve that I brought is in really rough hands, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, he's in a rough place. I need to wash him. But he had a good time, and I'm actually so glad I brought him. He brought me a lot of like comfort, because I would be in the crowd and I would just squeeze him. And then I brought like, well, not this roll, but I brought like a piece of this, and I just that would bring me so much comfort. I'm like, great. Did you take the already dirty one? I did take the already dirty one. The clean one got to stay home. The only thing is that some people were really nice to Steve.
I just laid down after work. I'm feeling a little icky, so this should help, hopefully.
Hello, welcome in.
What are we thinking for
I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, I don't think I have autism. I mean, fuck, I don't know. But it really does. Well, okay, let me show it. So the rotation, I squeeze his feet, and then I go up, and then I squeeze his shoulders, and then I do the same thing all the Steve was a hot commodity. Okay, people loved him. All right, whenever I would see somebody, I would give him Steve, and they would be like, oh fuck, I get it. He was great. Except Tarek doesn't know how to play with Steve. He kept pulling him and like trying to break him, and I was like, you're like the kid at school I don't give my fucking toys to. I was like, respect him. I'm gonna hurt you. Literally, I saw him like pulling him like so far, and I started screaming. I was like, give it back. I'll kill you. I was like, if you break Steve, I will hurt you. Like, you don't. I was like, I'm not sharing my toys with you anymore if you're gonna play like this. But thankfully he came back in one piece. He's good. Well, this isn't him, but have realized I'm like, oh, I kind of want to bedazzle like everything now. Now I have just this whole sheet. Like, how pretty is that?
Less than 3.
So now I'm like, well, what else am I gonna do
and I welcome
with this?
You to the club.
I swear I don't have the tism, but I'll happily join this club. I just don't think I genuinely have it. But I know I was like, oh my gosh, I want to add like a little heart. I don't want to do the whole thing. The whole thing is a little dramatic. Like a little pixel heart, you know what I mean? Could be very cute. I have no idea where the onesie's from. It's not mine. Sorry. Did you see Rez at EDC and how was her set? If so, I did see Rez and it was good for 10 minutes. I got a little bored maybe. Like I was just like, I can't listen to it for too long. I don't know if I really love EDM really. Like I can enjoy it for a little bit of time, but I probably don't really ever want to watch a full set. Or I don't watch a whole set, but I had fun. It was fun. Rez is some dark shit. Really? It didn't feel dark. How many days was it and you were there? The EDC is 3 days and I don't go all 3 days. I went the first day and the second day and that's it. Fuzzies. I have so many fuzzies from this onesie that I washed my hat with my onesie. It was a terrible idea. EDC is the best festival I've ever been to, but I'm like, I feel like there's got to be a better one out there, but I don't really. It's kind of like it's a journey. Like the worst. Okay, this is how I know I'm getting old is because EDC is from like 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. It's a lot. So not only are you just going into fucking war because there's so many goddamn people and you're like, I'm scared of getting lost. Like you are really like, I'm locking in. I always look for Broden in a crowd because I'm like, okay, watch Broden's head move. Don't get lost. Don't get lost. But I'm like, it's 3 days. I don't never go 3 days, but it's like you're going at night and you're up so late. It's like you really gotta lock in. You gotta, oh my God, I'm tired. No, you're not. Wake up. But it is fun. I'm like, oh, I wonder if there's gotta be better ones, but I'm like, am I gonna travel for a festival? I don't know. But I will say of all the festivals I've been to, which is like EDC, Coachella, Life is Beautiful, Escape, there's probably a couple other random in there, but EDC is the best. It is like there is so much to do there and there's so much to look at that I find it very enjoyable. I'm like, oh, there's this the most amazing fireworks show that happens around like 2 a.m. and it's just like, oh my God. And there's a drone show. You can go to like EDC downtown and there's like a little dating show, people getting married. There's like little tiny clubs within EDC. So they play like, there was a 80s kind of clubs where they're playing like Michael Jackson or whatever. Like there's just a lot to do. So it's very worth it. And I haven't found another festival that does as much as EDC, but I don't know if that's just EDC or I don't know, maybe there's other things going on. I just haven't been to enough, but I did have a fun time. I don't know. I think I don't know if I would go. I don't know. Don't tell us any of this, but like maybe I'd go again, but I don't know. Never say never. I don't know. I don't know. I loved your first day outfit. The colors are so pink looks great. Thank you. I really liked that outfit because that felt the most me that I've ever felt at a rave. So that was really fun because it was like a last minute outfit that I threw together with all the things I've already really had. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I'm not going to go again. One time was enough for me. I'm too old now. That is, yeah. But to be fair, there's like hella old people at EDC. I see people who are like 70 there. And I'm like, damn, I am so impressed. Seeing 40+ year old people there baffles me. I'm just more impressed with their ability to have the energy. Because by like 4 a.m., I'm like, you know, I'm like, I'm tired. I'm ready to go. And it just fucks your sleep schedule. Like, I'm surprised I'm awake. Did you do more or less ketamine than Toast? Did Toast do ketamine and I didn't know about it? Technically, then less. Most memorable moment at EDC? Oh my gosh, the moon. the moon both nights. Well, I guess I just love the moon, guys. Every time I look at the moon, I try to make everyone look at the moon. But there was a moment where the fireworks were going off and the moon was perfectly like, there's a set and then there was the pixel tree and it was right between the two. And I was like, look at the moon. It was beautiful. But that's not, I guess, my most memorable. I don't know why this came to mind. I will never forget
3
Lily
months and not
eating her
planning to stop
Jello shots.
anytime
Lily
soon.
brought these
Love you,
Jello
Jodi.
shots in,
Red heart emoji.
and she just refused to take them. You know, as a Jello shot, you're supposed to like lick the outside and then take a shot of it and then swallow it. You're not supposed to like eat it. But she kept like nibbling on it, and she'd be like, ugh, and it was really gross. I'm like, hey, yeah, you're supposed to like take the Jello shot. She's like, I can't. So she just sat there for 20 minutes, like trying to consume this Jello shot, but she just couldn't. And I just had to watch her suffer. And then Broden like took one of her Jello shots and he straight shot it. He was like, oh yeah, that was fucking gross. I do not know how she's like, but yeah, you're supposed to lick the outside so that you can like remove the, you know what I mean? Like unstick it, but. Coachella went crazy. I didn't go, but I watched it from home. I actually think Coachella is great to watch at home. Like I think Coachella, like they do a good job of making the videos. So